Good morning, friends. The laundry's very loud this morning. How are you? I'm vlogging today. I just woke up, took a bath, put on a little mascara, got my outfit on. We're gonna start the day getting a nice latte because today is a work from home day. Even though it feels like I should be off today, I have a lot of catching up to do as far as editing, photography, and emails and all that. My living room is completely different and I will show you that when we get back. But I feel like I'm competing with the laundry, so let's get to the day.
Oh yeah, and we have a smushy here. Come on.
Truck right in this little corner.
We decided to do local coffee shop today because I was just thinking, oh my god, I need a tripod. Dang it! Sorry. Here's my wheel. I was just thinking, pandemic, big businesses aren't the ones that are gonna fail. It's the small ones. So keep supporting small local business. Get your coffee there. My kimono's falling off. Let's try a sweet corn latte. Delicious. Oat milk. Get it. New sunglasses. Who dis? My kimono's falling off! I'm getting naked! What happened? Oh, the tie just untied. Wanna know something funny? Corn is my least favorite vegetable, but I like the smell of it. Like, I like cornbread.
Yeah, you like the sweetness
flavor,
of it.
corn flavor, but the texture. Corn from the can screwed me up. Fresh corn, seasoned well. I think my taste buds have adjusted. Let's go home. Alright friends, back home, looking like a disaster. Looks like there's some laundry down here.
Oh, cool.
Laundry.
You just want to throw that into the bin?
Yeah.
And then I'll fold it later.
Great. Whee. Ba-da, ba-da.
Yeah!
Okay, so story time. My lease ends at the end of the month. Me, just being a gypsy, was like, okay, window of opportunity is opening. We're not in a year lease anymore. Let's explore our options. So I was just feeling the call to move, like I said, especially after the pandemic hit. It was a big blow to the finances, not working for 3 months, and just put things into perspective. So I was just exploring my options. She was on Trulia, she was on Zillow, she was looking at all of the options she could take. And yes, I love speaking in third person because I really do feel like a soul in a human body. So the soul is speaking to the human Sam. Let me shut this door. Let's just fix this background a little bit. Because you know in editing I'm gonna be like, Sam, why didn't you shut the door behind you? In exploring my options and many layers of details, the SparkNotes version is the best option. Was for me to continue to stay here 1 more year and at the end of the year have just a better plan. Here we already have a security deposit. If we were to move, we would have to have first, last security ready to go. That just wouldn't make sense for us right now. What we also did was tour our building of a 1-bedroom. And touring the 1-bedroom got us crystal clear. It just put into perspective the appreciation that we have for what we have. So, do you know what I did? I got the inspiration. After touring other units, because now I had something to compare it to, my mind started exploring. Because when you see an empty unit, you're like, oh, that could go there, and this could go there, and that desk can go there, and that mirror could go there. I was like, why don't I do that with my own unit? Because here's my thing. When we moved out, we got a lot of secondhand furniture, which I'm eclectic as it is. Like, we got our florals with our cheetah print, with our disco earrings. So no big deal. I love like making that work. But I was like, we're going on our now 3rd year, 11/11 on the clock. So I was like, I think it's time to make it a little bit more me rather than trying to make things work for me with the other furniture. So with that being said, I was just thinking about my style. What lights me up? What kind of like style lights me up? And it boiled down to eclectic, but it also boiled down to romantic Victorian shabby chic. So eclectic just summarizes it, but I love a good vintage vibe mixed with modern, mixed with whatever. But what I came to the realization of is I just want to make my space a little more homey. It looked pretty what we had. For example, our couch was red. Red is one of my least favorite colors, just as far as what I gravitate towards. I'm a pink girl. So once I got clear on what I wanted, making it more homey. What did I like about my old house growing up? But we had a fireplace. What did I like about this? Like, where do I feel the most inspired? Walking into a Love Shack fancy store. So I'm like, let me take all of those elements and bring them into my space. I just feel like in the past, I didn't want to settle down as a trauma response to moving growing up. Settle in, settle down, like settle into my space. So I always felt like the past 2 years that I never really settled in and made it my own. After doing some inner work, it's like I didn't want to just stay. I didn't want to just be settled in. And I think this year put into perspective, like, settle in, and wherever life takes you, you'll be okay and you'll figure it out. So we just talked about it and we're like, we're gonna stay another year and just make the living room more homey. So yeah, hopped on Facebook Marketplace. So here's the plan. The second bedroom, which I was making like the glam studio, it just never felt right, and I always ended up doing the client's makeup in the living room, because realistically for makeup you only need a chair and a desk to put the makeup on, and of course good lighting. So I was like, I want to make the studio out here, make a little glam space, and then have everything else more homey. The bedroom is gonna be a guest bedroom. My brother's gonna stay in there. And then Drew and I have our second bedroom. So let me show you, I know, I went on a tangent. Let me show you what we have going on so far. I just had a client here yesterday, so the makeup is still out, and I also got a couple things in the mail, like fake flowers. But let me show you the new living room. What a difference, right? Okay, so it's not done, but we got a new carpet, which was only $130, I believe. It's a loom carpet. And then I found this couch on Facebook Marketplace. And then these two pillows are Amazon. Fireplace mantle, Facebook Marketplace. It doesn't light up. It's like a lamp. And then this mirror was the one that was in my old living room. And then here, this is just a sketch, is what I've been saying. What I have coming in the mail is a vanity. This is not a vanity. This is like my kitchen island that I put some cloth over. We're gonna make it really cute. And then I got some silk roses. My goal is to put these roses on the wall with like branches. I was watching a couple of interior design TikToks, and the key that was recommended by a professional interior designer was pick out pieces that give you the feeling of what you like, rather than the visual of what you like. So if you walk into Love Shack Fancy and you're like, okay, what do I feel when I walk in here? When I look at these things, the way it's decorated, I feel homey, I feel romantic, I feel feminine, whatever it is. So when I was shopping, I had that in mind. So yay. It's kind of funny because it's a little grandma chic, but that is so me. Like, I just love like vintage vibes, but like I said, eclectic, making it all work together. A little boho, a little shabby, a little farmhouse. We still have the coffee table. I was thinking of painting the coffee table white with chalk paint so that it looked a little bit more shabby. Oh, I forgot this chair. This pillow was on the couch, but then I got the new pillows in. This chair I got off Facebook too. Ethan Allen, $50. He listed it for $90. I was like, can you do $50? Is this negotiable? He was like, no. Like 2 days later, he's like, okay, come pick it up. Because a lot of the times people are just trying to get rid of stuff. So always negotiate on Facebook. My dog is looking very royal right now. Carlton, I love you. I also put brick wallpaper against our kitchen island, so that's new. I used the leftover brick wallpaper from my bedroom, and I know this is so very DIY, but I just taped it. I just taped the wallpaper, so it's definitely like not stuck on there. But that's only if you look close. So like, I'm renting, I don't want to worry about, you know, removing the wallpaper, and if it's so subtle, why not, right? The biggest thing for me too was having it feel like a New York City apartment and that if a client were to walk in, they would feel like, oh, that's a studio, you know? It almost feels like a photography studio too, because I do take photo clients as well. The other thing that I can update you on is I got this chandelier that's gonna go above the glam station. $60 on Amazon. It's obviously not assembled, but that's what it's gonna look like. I thought that was such a great steal. It comes with those crystal, like those crystal hangings, and the bulbs didn't come with it, so I think it was around like $75. That's under $100 for a really cute chandelier. So I hope to plan to give updates, because I know my YouTube game has not been on point, and today I'm catching up with all that because I have to edit photos, like I said, and I'm gonna edit a Vermont vlog. The Vermont vlog is so old that in that vlog I have short hair and now I have long hair. Like, that's how long it's been. But dude, the world's open, and I'm so grateful that as soon as the world opened, you know, that people started wanting to feel good again. But at the same time, it went from no work to like, whoa, like we need to reply to emails and get back to it, you know? Now I'm getting back into it. I'm like, I feel like a chicken with their head cut off. But slowly but surely, like today is a great day where I finally can dial in and set up myself for success. So what I want to recommend to you is that what I've been doing and speaking with mentors and all that jazz is map out your structure. I am a feminine being at my core. We all have masculine and feminine. I need to structure myself so that I can free fly in that structure. What I'm planning on doing, I know the last video I uploaded, someone was asking, by the way, that's Drew on the keys. Did I even mention that? And then Drew has a studio set up in the corner. I totally neglected to say that. Sorry, Drew. Drew's studio is in the corner. I didn't want to interrupt him. The last video I uploaded, I noticed somebody asked when the upload schedule is going to be, because I mentioned an upload schedule. That's what I'm cracking down on today. I'm planning on Fridays, but I want to look at the YouTube algorithm and see like when is the best time to post for the most engagement, because that's just smart to do in general, right? Get more views to share your art and impact more people. So I want to be like smart about those decisions too. So hopefully by the end of this, I'll let you know when I have a structured upload schedule. And then other than that, I want to crack down on like Sundays being editing day, Mondays and Wednesdays 10 to whatever 12 are email response hours. I juggle many tasks. This is me. See right here, this picture? Barbie with 8 hands. That's Sam. That's Sam. And you know, eventually, on my list, because I also want to make a new business vision board, is to get a manager. I see that down the line as something that could totally grow my services, my keeping track of things, to have a manager saying like, okay, this day, this person, the email was answered, I just show up and do the makeup, you know? That's a goal. Eventually. I don't know when, hopefully soon. Let's manifest that. See, at this point, I haven't filmed in so long that I'm like, what have I feel like I've had so many experiences that I haven't updated you on, but obviously you can't with the internet. I'm gonna go get set up for editing and then work on that, and I'll check in a little bit. Things that I consider when I'm working from home is I make sure I'm in a cute and comfortable outfit, because when I feel like I'm dressed, I'm ready for anything. And usually I'll do my makeup on these days too, just feel a little bit better. But I woke up, my hair fell into place. I didn't feel like I needed to do much to feel good today, so I'm just honoring your needs for the morning. 2, get your favorite drink. Get a drink that inspires you, whether it's water and lemon, tea, coffee. It just feels good to sip on something. And then I always start off, like if I have a work from home day, I start off with my notebook rather than my planner. And I just start journaling. If I feel any resistance, anxiety, frustrations, I just get it out on the paper so I can see, okay, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, well, I know I'm taking the reins today to fix that. And it's just being aware of where you're at for the day. The other thing I like to do is make a list of priorities for the day, and like obviously a to-do list, but writing out a to-do list of tasks and then categorizing them as most important, least important, because the thing is, you might write your to-do tasks and it looks like 10 things you have to get done today, but realistically there might only be 2 that need to get done today, and then the rest you can spread out through the week. That's just something that I learned in coping with my own overwhelm and anxiety, is that lists make life easier. That's the mantra. Lists make life easier. Okay. Secondly, new planner, day designer. We threw out the planner out around March 30th, realizing that Corona wasn't going anywhere. Now we have this planner, which is good because this is the best planner I've ever owned so far. And I'll tell you why. But you get a monthly spread with lines. I need lines. I don't know about you. Let me show you the daily spread. The daily spread has timelines, so that's good for if you do any service industry or something where you need to schedule people. Then it has a to-do list, today's top 3. Like I said, it sometimes just narrows down to like the 3 main priorities. And then it has a gratitude section. So it's been so helpful for me. This is everything that I want in a planner. And it's from Target, and the notebook's from Target. The next thing that I got, and I realized, yeah, Sam, I might need to carry around 3 books at all times. But making an Instagram planner. So I put my YouTube and my Instagram in this planner. My stepsister Jen, she runs a bookstagram. Follow her. She recommended this planner, and I think she has a code, so I'll put the code here if you want to buy it. Saves you some money, and I believe it's just an affiliate link. It basically just, again, categorizes your priorities in one area. So YouTube and Instagram go in here, and then this can now be personal, but I can tie it into here. And then separate journal, notebook, all that. So that's what I'm gonna get started on to see what my priorities are today. So I just mapped out my to-dos for the day, and there are obvious priorities that become available by doing this. So I see that I have 4 sets of photo shoots to edit, but there are ones that are definitely due today that I could send over. For example, one client was a paid shoot and one was a test shoot. So I'm obviously gonna cater towards the paid client first. The test shoot, while still a priority, it doesn't have to be on the top of my list. It can even overflow into the rest of the week. So highly recommend lists. So another cool tip that I can offer that I'm finding with having this downtime is I'm going to invoice a company that I work for, and I invoice them every month. So what I'm going to do is look at my calendar for this month, see how many days I worked for them, and create the invoice for next month so that it's already ready to go. So it's just about setting yourself up for success, and while you have the downtime, being proactive and making your life later easier. I can't tell you how many times I've bought backup airbrush and I've run out of airbrush and I've been like, crap, I need to go buy a new color. It's gonna take this amount of days. I have a wedding tomorrow, and I'll look in my drawer and I have like a backup color ready to go. Setting yourself up for your future success. Your future, what would your future self want, you know? So if you have the time to do it now, do it now. Make your life easier. Not only am I gonna create the invoice, I'm gonna create the email draft with the invoice included, so that come next month, everything's already ready to just hit a button and press send, so it makes it easier for later. Update is 4 p.m. I have gotten through 4 out of 12 tasks, which were the most prioritized tasks of the day other than one. I think that I can get 2 more tasks done, which is good. Anyway, I need to take a break because I've been nonstop since we've last talked. I feel like this is a very background noisy video today, am I right? I need to eat something, and I'm kind of cold because the windows are open, and I would like to sit in the tub and just reset. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, backlit much. Okay, a little better. I just ordered Panera. I feel refreshed, I feel reset. I do need to shut the windows because it got too cold in here. Okay, I can either decide to edit a vlog or edit a set of photos. This is what I struggle with as a creative. When you're a creative, a lot of the times it's very inspired based. But when it's a paid gig, it almost kind of forces you to go into creative mode. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to prioritize the paid gig, even though I have time to send it to them, just to get something done. As soon as I feel a little burnt out from that, I'm gonna move to my vlog. I think that's the plan, because I also do have time tomorrow and Tuesday, so I can go into it with a fresh mind. I think that sounds like a good plan. The other tasks, I think I'm just gonna call it a day from there. And sometimes you gotta give yourself rest so you can come back strong. We ordered Panera for dinner. Did you know they have broccoli cheddar mac and cheese? It is really good. I didn't order that. I got autumn squash soup and a salad, and I can't wait. That'll be the rest of the day. Woohoo! The other thing I just realized is the sooner I get this vlog done, the sooner I can clear up so much space on my computer, because did you have a good dinner? Videos take up so much space on the computer, and this vlog is almost 2 hours, so I don't know how I'm gonna cut that down, but we'll see how that goes. So you know what I just decided? I'm gonna work on the vlog today, even though I know that I should prioritize the other photos, but they are still a priority in the sense where I'm prioritizing going into it with a clear mind tomorrow. That's the thing that I struggle with, and if you are self-employed or freelance or anything like that, is feeling bad for not prioritizing the paid stuff. But I just think you have to look at it in a big picture perspective. If you gave the client 3 weeks and you're still in that 3-week mark, as long as it gets done and is paid attention to and sat in with detailed, I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to the client going into it with the mind that I have now. Whereas the mind I have now is more relaxed and chill, which would be more beneficial for my vlog. And then tomorrow, going with a fresh, clear mind, I'll have my focus on that itself. So it ends up in the benefit of everybody, even though it's tough to like mentally be like, crap, like I know that's like a priority that's important. But when you say it out loud, it makes sense, right? So now I'm just gonna casually work on this vlog, and I need to drink water. I haven't drank water or eaten all day since starting, which I think has a lot to do with my mental energy right now. This is my PSA to my past self, future self, and you. Prioritize drinking water and eating a nutritious meal first. You just ate. See, you got full belly energy. I love you so much. Can you even with him? Like, every time I look at him on this couch, I'm like, you look like a royal beagle. Are you a royal beagle? He's like the color of the couch. I need to take your picture here. I love you so much. So much. Let's get water. Do you have water? Let's check on your water. Come on. Okay, as you can see from the background, it is night time. I ate, edited, and we're still editing. And it's almost 8 o'clock. Deciding if I should just have some playtime now, you know, like watch a documentary or read or something like that, because just as important as it is to work, it is just as important to rest. I feel like I didn't move today, which tomorrow I'm definitely gonna factor in a longer walk. I did 2 walks today, but they were short. Like, that was not moving my body. I definitely was sitting most of the day. I think I'm done for the day. I think I'm gonna watch a documentary of choice, and I'm gonna chill, and then I'm gonna fall asleep early since it's about 8. Fall asleep around 9:30, 10. Wake up, meditate, plan the day. I was gonna plan the day tonight, but I'm gonna do that early tomorrow with a new, fresh mind, and get the rest of my tasks done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Is my yawn making you yawn? Because I am feeling it right now. I have to say, redecorating my living room has been a game changer. I feel like this opened the space. It made it a place I look forward to sitting in. It's weird when you move out on your own and all those responsibilities are on you. You're not waking up to your parents' decisions. As far as a living space, feng shui is up to you. How you want to arrange your living room is up to you. Duh, right? But once you get there, you understand. I'm so freaking inspired. Like, even this the tuft couch. Why not wake up to yes every day? Yes, yes, yes. Yes to these pillows. I don't know, it just feels good. The ending of 2020 is feeling good. Let's keep it on a roll. Thank you for watching. I will see you very soon. By this video, I will have an upload schedule. So I will put it at the end of this video to try to hold me accountable. If I fail, I'm sorry. So, see you in the next video. Bye.